Hi, Chevra. Welcome back to the Shortboard here in beautiful Scarsdale. Parsha Chukat. Zot Chukat Torah, Zos Chukat Torah. This is the law. This is the thing that we don't understand. This is the incomprehensibility of the Torah. What is it? The Paraduma, the ultimate chok. The law of the red heifer, right? Where whoever is involved in the preparation of the ashes of the red heifer that comes to purify a person who's impure, that person, the person involved in this purification ritual, most of the people, not all of them, most of them become tamei, right? It's illogical. It seemed like some sort of ritualistic act that we can't really understand. The truth is, if you think about it, a lot of ritualistic acts, right? Imagine if you're like a non-Jew or an unengaged Jew, and you walk into the shul on, I don't know, Hoshana Rabbah, and everyone's walking around with little trees and little lemons and leaves and circling the bima and smacking aravos and willow branches. Like, yeah, that seems pretty, chok oriented as well. But the paraduma is that ultimate. And we understand that there are things that we just don't fully comprehend, and it relates to life, right? There are things about life that we just don't comprehend. The mysteries of life and death, and why bad things happen to good people, and so on and so forth. But I want to focus in on the opposite of the chok, which is the mishpat, right? The thing that we do understand. And there's a pasuk where both of these words are used, right, in succession, and it's very clearly delineating one type of law and another type of law, right? We know we have there's a parsha of Mishpatim, there's a parsha of Chukas. Okay, that's nice, but they're far away from each other. One in the book of Exodus, parsha and Sefer Shmos, the other in the book of Bamidbar. But there's something else in Sefer Shmos. When the Jewish people leave Egypt, they get to a place called Mara, and the water is bitter, whatever that means. A whole different story. It's a certain type of tap water, right, that you drink. Sometimes it feels like Mara. Okay, whatever. They can't drink the water. So what does God do? God shows Moshe a certain type of tree. They say maybe it's some sort of sweetening tree. Who knows? A sugar cane. Who knows, right? Molasses, something. It sweetens the water, and he throws it into the water. It sweetens the water, and then it says, Vayim tiku amayim, waters became sweetened. V'sham sam lo chok u'mishpat, and that is where God gave the Jewish people chok and mishpat. So Rashi over there on the spot says here, this is what happened. It says chok and mishpat. So chok, Hashem, was teaching them a little bit of the laws, right, that they're going to get, just a little smattering. This is before we receive the Torah. So he teaches them chok, paraduma, right? Teaches them dinin, mishpatim, basically, right? The laws, tort law, civil law, etc. That's mishpat. And Shabbos. The question is, where does Shabbos fall in here? Is Shabbos a chok? According to the Guri Aryeh, the Maharal, he says that, yeah, Shabbos is a chok, but in a different kind of way. It's like sort of a chok, not that it's illogical, but that it's like set into creation, that 6 days you should work and 1 day you should rest. It's not a great answer, with all due respect, according to my humble opinion. But what is it? Is it a mishpat or is it a chok? And I think that there's a misnomer here if you think that Shabbos is a chok. If you think that it's like so difficult and so hard, oh, I can't believe it, I can't do this on Shabbos, and I can't do that, and I can't be on my phone, and I can't be on TV, and I can't be driving, and I can't, and it's horrible, and I can't do work. If you think that's a chok, it makes no sense. I just totally disagree. I think that's a tremendous misnomer and a disservice to Shabbos, because Shabbos is the ultimate mishpat. Shabbos is the ultimate law, especially in our day and age, that we know, we do understand, we should understand and appreciate for what it is. Who can't appreciate TGIS, thank God it's Shabbos? Able to sit outside, kids playing in the yard. No one does that. Kids don't play in the yard anymore. They're downstairs in the basement playing Xbox, but not on Shabbos. Shabbos is that one day where we could just be, and we could be internal, and we could be family-oriented and community-oriented and build those incredible bridges. And those are the mayim mitukim. That's vayim tiku amayim. Those are the sweetened waters of Mara. in a world that can feel sometimes bitter and embittered, we have the sweetness of Shabbos, and we should see it as such, not as a chok, not as some incomprehensible idea or notion or ritual, but as the most beautiful, sweetest gift that we could ever have. Have a great Shabbos.